recording.
What is up, everybody? It's Sunday afternoon. Hopefully the Saints are kicking a snot out of the Atlanta Falcons right now. I just had to go and get a coffee, and I figured I'd take you guys for a ride on my ride back to, fro, where have you. And, I don't know, give a little backseat therapy session for myself, or front seat, or whatever seat I'm on. Figured I'd take you along. Some things on my mind, and why not air it out to everybody? Because there's nobody in particular that I can speak to directly, or that really wants to hear my shit. So I figured I'd force my shit upon all of you. And not that it's shit. Honestly, not. I had some really good energy come my way today, and it's good to recognize when that stuff happens and appreciate it. I figured, well, maybe I could just talk about it. I don't know, while I'm taking a ride, because this is the shit I do anyway. Except I do it inside my own head. I have the capability of sharing it. Why not? So, out of the blue, someone very dear to me that I haven't spoken to and definitely haven't seen in, geez, a decade or two at least, hits me up. Doesn't hit me up. I shouldn't say that. I get a text message saying, hey, I had a dream with you on it last night. That is always, always, always flattering for me. Now, I've dreamt of people and let them know about it, but when it happens to me, it's a really good energy feeling type thing, knowing that you have an impression on someone, even in their subconscious, because your own perception of who you are is, who the fuck knows. It lets me know that maybe I'm not some angry, bitter, fucko, asshole piece of shit that I presume people, look at me like I am. I don't know. I don't know what people think of me. I just have an opinion of what they think of me in my own head. And that's usually at my douchebag. And, maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. But in any event, I don't know. I just figured I'd share with you guys. Or anyone that'll listen. I mean, what the fuck. If not, I'd just be talking to myself. I guess I technically am. I ramble a lot. So I get a message saying, hey, I had a dream with you in it last night. It was very realistic. I just thought I'd let you know. Obviously it touched that person to some extent, to where they felt like they should let me know. And it's flattering. I don't know if this has ever happened to any of you guys before, but it's a way different dream than the one, I guess, that you have going to school in your underwear or what have you. I've had that dream a time or two. And I've also dreamt of some of you guys who may or may not be watching or listening or whatever on this little ride. But yeah, I just figured in the last month or two of my life has been utter chaos and a lot of disappointment, a lot of joy, but a lot of, I don't know what's the right adjective to use, trials and tribulations, if you will. A lot of learning and experiences that if I could elect to have or not, I would probably lean more toward the not. Not that it's all bad. The past year and a half has been dynamite for me. Just like the past few months have gotten a little sideways, if you will. That's neither here nor there. It just feels good, and I figured I would share that, I'm aware and I can appreciate those little things even when there's a storm. And you're inside your own head, and I'm an overthinker by nature. I overthink every little facet of my life or experience. And whenever these little nuggets of joy or appreciation, or I don't even know what to call it, like little sparks of, you know what, you're not so bad, things are okay, Kane. There are people who think about you in a positive light. and it just feels good. And you know, I felt like, wow, I'm gonna take a ride on my motorcycle, think about this, and fuck it, share it with my friends. So that's what I'm doing. I'm currently, it's a Sunday, I think I mentioned that already. I'm riding one of my favorite spots to ride because there's not too many traffic lights or stop signs, and it just helps me unpack a lot of shit that's on my mind. I got a lot of shit on my mind all the time. Things are looking up. I'm optimistic. I had a little snippet of joy. Somebody said that they thought of me out of the blue, and it was flattering and fun, and we had a nice little text exchange, and I needed to share that. So if you're watching this, thank you very much for that. Hopefully I can return the experience and have a dream with you in it, or maybe we'll cross paths in the astral projection field and hang out in somebody else's dream, or whatever happens when that happens. Granted, I didn't sleep very well last night, so that's what I said. Well, maybe I was astral projecting, and maybe that's why I wasn't sleeping well, because I was romping around in someone else's head. But it just feels good, and I don't know if anybody else has ever experienced anything like that. Has anyone ever contacted them and said, you know, hey, I was thinking of you even when I wasn't trying. It's just a real good feeling. I don't know. I like to think that I can notice those things, appreciate them, and use them as like a catalyst for a more positive outlook on my day-to-day grind. I don't know, it just feels real good. But enough about that. Hey, look, a fellow motorcycler. Is he gonna wave? The mandatory wave. I like to do the old Forrest Gump sometimes. Hey, Lieutenant Dan. It really dorks him out. This is Bayou Black Road. If I didn't mention that yet, I believe this is Bayou Black Road. It's one of my favorite places to ride. So anyway, I guess the moral of this little ride video today, and I guess Ramblepalooza that I'm giving you, is appreciate those miniature little snippets of goodness whenever you have a chance to have them, and embrace them. Am I speeding? There's a cop. Whew. Fortunately, I wasn't speeding. Normally, I would be. But I guess I'm chilling out a little bit, y'all. Maybe I won't speed up. I really need to adjust my camera. It's I notice you get a lot of my helmet in the field of view. If I can, I'll move it over eventually. Now I have a GoPro that I've been, you know, I can't wait to use it and then maybe edit, but I have to get a better quality laptop because the laptop I have now won't even fire up. So I'm gonna have to upgrade laptops before I can start doing the GoPro footage. At least we'll have multiple angles, or at the very least, better quality video. And audio, I don't know, I feel like the audio on this mic is pretty good. I do have another one. I got a dead cat. Not on this one, but on my other mic. And I know the quality is going to be way better than this one. It comes pretty highly recommended. I did some homework. I don't know. I think it'd be rad to have some actual decent moto vlog video and audio. And I'll be able to edit in any event. I don't know, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Pay attention to those little things, even when things don't seem very good, or when you're a little bit down on yourself and you're questioning. When you got the old why me, or why them, or why this, or why does things happen to me the way they do. Pay attention to the good stuff too. Don't